The NASA coalition is concerned about the fact that the IBC has been streaming results from around the country which are not supported by Form 334A as is strictly required by the law. To resolve this issue, the National Coalition has held a meeting with the IBC during which the IBC acknowledged the fact that the results as displayed are based only on keyed-in results that are not supported by any evidence of the tally of votes. A clean, credible process would by now have a dashboard showing all tallies from all constituencies to add to a sum total so that the country can know which part of the country has been counted and what the votes are. What is going on right now is a sham and a total disregard of Section 39 of the Elections Act, which requires the IBC to stream all Forms 34s on the public portal. As we stand, not a single Form 34 has been streamed. What we are getting are text results that are not provided for under Section 39. The Form 34s are not supposed to come after the results. They are supposed to accompany the results. 1 hour ago, the commissioners called for a meeting of all parties where these matters were raised. The IBC ICT consultants disclosed that it would take 8 hours to open email accounts for parties to be able to receive Form 34As. In the meantime, the inaccurate and illegal text results keep streaming. The system has failed. It is the machine that is voting. IBC has just said that no parties have disputed the results. How do parties dispute results which they do not even know their origins? Only Form 34A discloses the origins of the results. We therefore reject all the results streamed so far and demand that the IBC produces Form 34As from all the polling stations before any further results are announced. Because as you have seen it, these results have been very consistent. There is a formula that is factored in, that my opponent has just been leading from the beginning to the end. We have evidence here to show you. The first 377 results which came from 377 polling stations, I was leading, and that those results were not shown in the public portal, and therefore they were not even shared with the public. We have our own tallying center. But as you know, they failed. They have refused to allow our agent to scan the results, the Form 34As. They have refused to allow our agent to scan. But our agents have shared the result with us. We show that, in fact, we are leading. So this is basically the computer that is voting. As you know, the procedure is very well and very clear, and we discussed it with the IBC, that the presidential results are supposed to go from the polling station to the constituency tallying center. At the constituency tallying center, they're supposed to be tallied, and then the results announced by the returning officer. And then the law says, and this is also the ruling of the High Court, that the results announced by the returning officer at the constituency are final. So that the IBC at Bomas of Kenya are supposed to just sum total the result from 290 constituencies. But they're bypassing the constituency tallying center, where the Form 34As are supposed to be physically present at the tallying. So they are basically streaming in results which are supposed to be are being keyed in by some individuals, not necessarily the returning officers at the polling stations. So these results are fictitious. They are fake.